First, though, we have some breaking news just coming in Daytona. Police are now telling these homeless people they need to leave from outside a county building. Within the past few minutes, we've learned Daytona Beach police telling everyone they need to go to a shelter or leave or they will be arrested. This is News 6 at 6. I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Lisa Bell. Dozens of homeless people have been camping out there for months. News 6 reporter Amanda Castro is joining us now live. Amanda, what's going on?
Well, Lisa, it was just minutes ago we saw police officers from the Daytona Beach Police walking up here and Chief Mike Chitwood yelling, announcing that everyone here is going to have to leave. They're either going to have to go to their home, they're either going to have to go to a shelter at the Salvation Army, or if they stay here, they are going to be arrested for violating the camping ordinance. Now, Chief Mike Chitwood joins us. So, Chief, you guys this happened just minutes ago. So what is the situation? This has been a very long developing issue. So why all of a sudden are we seeing some action?
There are a bunch of legal hurdles that had to be cleared. One of the hurdles is to enforce a camping ordinance. You have to give these folks an opportunity to get a bed in a secure shelter. We didn't have enough beds to accommodate this. The city manager and Commissioner Pam Woods has worked closely with the business community and with the Salvation Army, and today we were able to secure 82 beds in that facility. Now that we have the beds, we come down here and you make an announcement. You can go to the Salvation Army, take all of your belongings with you. You're going to be treated with dignity and respect. If you have somewhere else to go, you can pack up your stuff and you're free to go. But if you refuse to leave, in that case, then I have to enforce the camping ordinance and make an arrest. And I think at the end of the day, we've seen what has happened here. It is a public safety and a public health issue. It's a public health issue for the folks that are here. I have had officers embedded in here. And we're going to release some video that's going to be pretty shocking of what occurs here after dark. And it's a lot of criminality. There are people that are being held here, and my belief, against their will. When crimes occur, they're being told by people representing themselves as or alleging to be ACLU representatives not to talk to the cops, stash your drugs, stash your booze at police cars coming down the street. That's not what this is supposed to be about. This is really taken off in a different direction. So that's what we're doing. We're going to try to assist everybody to get to the Salvation Army, or in some cases, if they have a neighbor or somebody who's going to take them in, we'll assist them in getting there.
There's a lot of people here, too, and a lot of stuff, a lot of their belongings. How are you guys organizing this and getting the people with their stuff and getting them to the shelter and getting them off of this property?
The Salvation Army is providing a bus. They have pods and everything to handle those items. I have a huge pod at police headquarters that if somebody can't take their stuff but wants to leave, can certainly turn it into us and be marked and taken care of, and they can come and pick it up at a later date. You know, the objective here is we understand the situation, but there has to be a mix here. There's public safety and public health, and yet you want to let these folks maintain as much dignity as you can.
All right, thank you, Chief. Okay. Chief Chitwood, appreciate your time. So again, live out here just minutes ago, the police department came up saying everyone here on this property has to leave, whether that's going home, going to a shelter, or if they stay here, they will be arrested for violating the camping ordinance. We'll keep you posted on this developing story on air and online on clickorlando.com, powered by News 6. Back to you.
Yeah, a lot of interesting developments there, Amanda. Thank you.